Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Kram, and I will be your host for the semifinals of the Grammar Nazi competition of the Pro Linguist Battle of Linguistic Wizards 2020. All right, this Grammar Nazi, or from the Pro Linguist Battle of Linguistic Wizards, is brought to you by English Olympiad. So let me give you a quick overview of what English Olympiad mainly is and what it stands for. We started back in 2017 with the goal to inspire leadership. So throughout the years, what we've done is brought out the most talented people out from the grassroots of Bangladesh, and we've transformed them into the leaders of tomorrow, because we believe that the students and the people and the children of today are indeed the leaders of tomorrow. So for our ProLinguist Battle of Linguistic Wizards, we have more than 3,500 participants participating from more than 70 different institutions. That is a staggering number, and as it's from around Bangladesh, everywhere in Bangladesh, it shows the very span of the effect that English Olympiad has on Bangladesh. And it also portrays perfectly the amount of competition in these semifinals and the finals. In every event, we have such great quality of participants that it's amazing. We have passed our preliminary rounds already, and now we are moving on to our semifinals. With me, I would like to invite all my participants one by one. First up, we have Faisal Rizwan Noman. I would like to have him with me right now. I would like to have Faisal Rizwan Noman up with me on studio. So next, we must be having connectivity issues. Then we are moving on to our next participant, Zawa binte Mizan Sharna. I would like to have Sharna up with me. Hello, Sharna. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, Zaid. Yes, of course. Good morning to everyone. My name is Jawah bint Mizan Sharna. I'm a first year student of political science at the University of Dhaka. And my hobbies are, of course, watching movies and reading books and traveling. But of course, during the corona pandemic, it can't be possible. So yeah, that's it.
Where have you traveled that you like the most?
I like most Darjeeling. It's like heaven on earth.
Awesome. Okay. So next up, we have our third participant, Abdul Rahman Shorov. If I could have Shorov up with me right now. Hello,
Hello,
Shorov. Hi.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum
Good,
assalam.
good,
Could you please introduce yourself?
yeah, sure. Good morning to you all, and I'm Abdurrahman Shouraf. Currently, I'm pursuing my electrical and electronic engineering degree at Hassanullah University of Science and Technology. And I love to sing. I love to listen songs, and I have a tendency to hear rock and particularly metal songs. And I have been trying to learn playing guitar since long ago, and I believe I have a little bit aptitude in doing graphic design also.
Awesome. You seem like a very artistic person. That's amazing. All right.
Maybe a little bit.
The next person we have up with us is Razin Sachi. If I could have Razin up with me right now.
Yeah,
Hello, Razin. We failed to connect with Razin, I think. If we have Zawa bin, no, if we have Faisal Rizwan Noman back with us, we might switch back to our first participant. We must be having connectivity issues. It's all right. Let's have a look at the Facebook comments. We might see the people commenting the audience. Let's see. Farzana Varia says, "Good luck, everyone." Raisa bint Rizwan says, "Best of luck." Saida Samantha says, "Best wishes for everyone." All right. So we have our adjudicator Upama Ahmed with us. Hello, Upama Pu. I would like to give you the floor, please.
Thank you, Zayed. Thank you so much in English Olympiad to have me back again. So I'm really glad to be here, and I just can't wait to witness the battle among the wizards of linguistics. So let's see what happens. Good luck to the participants.
Yes, let's see what happens. We have reconnected with Faisal Rizwan Noman. We will have him up in about 30 seconds. All right. Hello, Noman. Could you please introduce yourself? we still are having technical issues. We'll stand by while they're fixed. Let's see all the wishes people are giving. Shahmat Haq Arafat says best wishes for all. MD Jewel Rana says best of luck everyone. Tahia Jannat says okay. We have Noman back with us. Hello Noman, could you please introduce yourself?
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Faisal Rizwan Noman, and I'm currently studying at Bangladesh University of Professionals, currently pursuing my Bachelor's of Business Administration degree. And my hobbies include beatboxing, playing video games, and researching cybersecurity and stuff like that.
All right. Okay. So next we have our last but not least participant, Razin Sachi. If we could connect with them right now.
Yep.
All right. Hi. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Razin. I study architecture at BUET. My hobbies include reading books, watching movies and TV series mostly. Yeah, my current favorite series right now is Dark. I haven't seen season 3 yet. I hope it's great.
All right. What genre of books do you like to read?
I like to read mainly fiction, detective thriller books.
What's your favorite thriller book?
Agatha Christie is my favorite writer, and favorite series is Hercule Poirot.
All right, she's a great writer. I've read some of her books. They're amazing. All right, if I could have all my participants back with me so I can discuss the rules as we have. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, first of all, we are going to have our first round, which is called Choose a Chit, where you will have 4 chits numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the screens. You will choose one of the chits, and according to the topics we have behind those chits, you will be given 3 questions to answer, each question holding 5 marks, and there will be no negative marks for wrong answers. Is that understood? I will need a yes from everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So I will be calling your names one by one, and you guys will pick a chit. All right.
Okay.
So the chits will be appearing in front of you in a moment. All right. We seem to have our chits on the board by now. All right. So they will be numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
Awesome. So, Faisal Rizwan Noman, could you please choose a chit? There's connectivity issues, I guess. Moving on to Azal Bint Mizan Sharma. Could you please choose a chit?
3.
Awesome. Okay, she chose number 3. We have next up Abdur Rahman Chora. Could you please choose a chit?
1.
All right, going for the first one. All right, let's move on to our next participant, Razin Sachi. Could you please choose a chit?
2.
Okay. Then moving on, Noman, do we have you back with us?
Yeah.
All right. The last chit is now yours, as goes there 4 and 4 of you. All right. So that's all for the choosing chits. Now I will be calling your names one by one, and you'll be coming up and answering the questions. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
So first up, we have with us Faisal Rizwan Noman with the 4th topic, which was articles. The questions will be up on your screen in a few minutes.
My internet is being kind of laggy right now.
It's all right.
I hope you understand. All right.
In the meantime, as the graphics team does that, we'll read some of the comments. Naishin Nawal Khan says, all the best. Abir Rahman says, good luck, everyone. You're getting so much good luck. You guys are bound to do good. Sayara Musarat says, my fave host is back. Thank you for the honor. Okay, we have the articles with us. So the question will be appearing on your screen one by one. You will have, I think, 3 or 4 questions, and you will be answering them. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So we will have your first question. up for you. So for question number 1, we have she is dash United States Senator. Insert
She is a United States Senator.
All right. So we have our second question. He speaks dash English like dash English. Fill in the blanks with articles.
The first one will be blank, and the second one will be V. He speaks English like the English.
Awesome. Okay. So for the third question we have for you is he thinks he is dash Qazi Nazrul Islam.
It will be blank as well. He thinks he is Qazi Nazrul Islam.
Okay. So for number 4 we have John has dash cold. Dash cold was pretty bad.
John has a cold. The cold was pretty bad.
Awesome. I think we are done with your questions. Well done for this round. Next up, we have with us Zawa bint Mizan Chorna for phrases. Are you excited, Chorna, for this round?
Both excited and tensed.
Don't be tense. It's just easy. It's so easy. Just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We will have your questions appear on the board one by one. So the first question is, your purchases add up to 500 taka. Identify the phrase add up.
I'm sorry.
Identify the phrase your purchases add up to 500 taka. That's the sentence. Identify the phrase add up.
It's a verbal phrase.
Awesome. All right. Then we are moving on to the second question. At breakfast, we eat food and cereal.
Nice.
Identify the phrase at breakfast.
It's a noun phrase.
Awesome. Okay. So the next up, we have the third question up for you in a moment. She went blind at the age of 10. At the age of, what phrase is this?
Pass.
Or I don't think you can pass, but all right. Number 4, we have to have a clear view of the mountain. Amani climbed to the top.
It's adverbial phrase.
Awesome. Okay. So I think that marks the end of your first round. Well done. Next up, we have on our studio with us Abdurrahman Shorab. If I could have Shorab with us right now.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome.
Can you hear me?
Shorab. Yes, I can. You're audible. All right. So we will be having your questions appear with under the topic conditional. One by one, you will be answering the questions. Are you nervous or tensed?
No, I'm just trying to enjoy the vibe actually. I have no preparation. I have no tension.
If you're good in English, I don't think it requires any preparation, to be honest. All right, so the questions will be appearing in front of you one by one. Question number 1. If a substance is cohesive, it tends to dash.
Excuse me. I think I have the parts of speech as my topic.
No, you had conditionals as your topic.
Okay, it's okay. If a substance is tends to.
We seem to be having a technical issue. Please stand by. All right, sorry for that. Let's read some Facebook comments on the way.
Oh, sure.
Zara Ahmed says, all the best, Shorab Bhaiya. Tahia Jannat
Thank
says,
you.
good luck, Bhaiya. Tarpor Notion Nawal Khan says, wow, he's so confident. Saida Samantha says he's so confident. Obviously, your confidence is admirable. All right, so we have your correct topic right now, which is parts of speech. Your first question being, impoverish is a or an what?
Okay. Impoverish is an adjective.
All right. So for the second question, we have a swimming snake bit him. Here, swimming is what?
Adjective.
All right. For number 3, we have they organized a volunteer corps. Corps here is what?
Noun.
Awesome. Okay. For the last question for you, we have the fourth question coming up in a bit. What is the noun of deny?
Denial.
Awesome. So that marks the end of your round one. Well done, Shorov. Next up, we have with us Razin Sachi for the Choose a Chit round. Right, welcome back, Razin.
Hello.
Are you ready for the Choose a Chit round?
Yep.
Awesome. So we have your questions up on the board. So question number one, if a substance is cohesive, it tends to A, B, C, or D?
C. Stick together.
Awesome. Okay, so we have our next question for you up on the board. What would have happened dash A, B, C, or D?
What happened? Is there? Are the options all right? There should be an if before the phrases, I think.
Let me check for a moment. Okay.
Yeah. What would have happened? D. If the bridge had been broken.
All right. So answer number D, right? Okay. So for question number three, we have Yasta would never have taken the job if dash what great demand it would make on his time. A, B, C, or D?
C. He had known.
Awesome. So I think you have another question for you, which is, if we dash enough money, we would have bought the property. A, B, C, D, or E?
C. If we okay. E. None of these.
All right. So you chose E. That marks the end of our first round. Could I have all my participants back with me for the second round? Welcome back, everyone. Almost everyone. All right, we have everyone back. Okay, so for the second round, we have, it's called the win or win round. It's a team-based round where everyone will have a partner. It's two teams of two. This is a team-based round, and there will be questions from anywhere on the topic. There will be 5 questions and 2 marks for every right answer, but there will be no negative marking. So after we show the teams, we'll start. And before you give me your final answer, the teammates will be allowed to confer between themselves on what is the right answer. Have you guys understood the rules?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll be displaying the
Yes.
teams one by one. So the first team is Faisal Rizwan Noman and Razin Sachi, and the second team is Awa Bintan Mizan Shorna and Shora. So first up, we will have our first team up with us to answer the questions of round 2. All right, so the questions will be appearing in a few moments. Okay, so the first question. Question
Yeah,
1.
we are consulting. Yeah, okay. Can you tell me when will he arrive? Eta hobe na?
Now, will he have, Can you tell me when he arrives?
Acha. Eta confirm. Can you tell me when he arrives?
All right, so can you tell me when he arrives? That's your final answer. All right, and we will have your second question up on your screens for you. That's very sad news. If dash sooner, I would have tried to help.
If I had known sooner.
Yep. If I had known sooner.
All right, so we have your third question up on the. Wait.
Yeah, the D. D will be there.
D.
All right, so 2D. Okay, so for the third question, we have a broken heart will mend over time.
What should you do?
Wait, please wait. Please stand by as I make sure what the question actually is.
We can move to question 4.
Okay, please identify what type of verbal is broken.
Participle.
Participle.
Okay, So for the fourth question, we have police dogs are used for finding lost children. A, B, C, or D?
Used for finding lost.
What's the difference between C and D?
That's for you to find out.
I mean, I don't see any difference.
I don't see any difference either.
Then maybe there isn't? Maybe.
Yeah. I think A হবে না এটা tracking criminals and detective bombs and illegal drugs. Hello? No one?
I think we have lost.
Hello, Noman? Are you there? Write down the answer in the option box. Yes. Check.
Alright, we seem to be having connectivity issues. We'll wait until
I'll confirm.
C or D, either of those.
না C or D না A হবে না ডিটেকটিভ এটা তো এন্ড হওয়ার কথা bombs and illegal drugs.
বলো, we need an
I
answer.
think C or D একটা অপশনে এন্ড হবে, bombs এর পর এন্ড হবে, ওটা কারেক্ট অপশন হবে.
Yep.
So you aren't giving an answer, or are you giving an answer?
I choose C, I think.
Do we have a confirmation from no one?
Yes.
All right. So the answer to question number 4 is C. Okay. For number 5, we have why waste time? Make it assertive.
You shouldn't waste time, I guess. Hello?
We seem to be losing Neumann over and over. It's all right. Neumann, could you please look at question number 5? Why waste time? Make it assertive.
What do you think, Razin?
You should not waste time. এটা তো imperative না?
Yeah, I think so.
Time should not be time should not be wasted.
All right, let's go with that.
Time should not be wasted. That marks the end of Team 1's second round. We'll be moving on to Team 2, Sawa bint Mizan Sharna and Abdur Rahman Shoral. I would like to have both of them up on screen with me. Hello, guys. Welcome back. So this round, as you've seen, we'll have your questions appearing one by one up on your screen. All right. So the first question for you will be appearing in a few moments. The first question is 1. My sister dashed me once or twice since she's been living in Athens. Fill in the blanks. With A, B, C, or D?
Has messaged, isn't it?
Okay, let me just read the whole query again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it will be option B as
Yes,
first.
I agree.
Okay. Then we move on to the next question. The second question will be appearing on your board. 2. George Burns once said, happiness is shaving a large, loving, caring, close-knit family in another city. What type of verbal is underlined in the sentence above? We seem to be missing an underline. So we can move on to our third question while we fix that, I think. All right, as that's being fixed, we'll see some of the comments. MM Abir Rahman says, best of luck, Team 2. Munni Alam says, best of luck, Team 2. Saida Samantha says, go, Team 2. You guys have been receiving so much of luck that I'm envious that you have such luck on your team. All right. I think we have it back. Okay. So loving and caring. What type of verbal is underlined in the sentence above?
Any ideas, Sawa?
Um, just a minute. I think it's I think it's gerund.
No. Wait.
Either participle or gerund. I'm not
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
Participle.
There is ing.
Yeah.
That could be gerund.
So
I'm
your
not.
Gerund.
answer.
Yeah.
So the answer is gerund. All right. So we'll be moving on to the third question. He wanted to both A, B, C, or D.
I think it's B.
Uh, yes. It's
B.
two. Yeah. B.
So it's
It
B.
should be
All right.
present.
We have your fourth question for you. Woe to the tailor to his country. Make it assertive.
Go to the traitor to his
Traitor, yes. Woe to the traitor to his country. Make it assertive.
Um, it's a matter of sorrow that he's a traitor to his country. What do you think?
Okay. I was thinking in
Woe
another
means,
way.
woe means alas, in other words. So I think it's a matter of sorrow.
Sorrow.
You might want to
Yes.
complete it.
Yes. I think you are going right. It should be. It's a matter of sorrow that
That
he
he's a traitor to his country.
is the traitor to his country.
Yeah, right. I agree.
Yeah. Fix it. It's a matter of sorrow that he is the traitor to his country.
All right. Okay. So then we move on to the last question. Question number 5. According to the memo, we are dash the meeting at noon tomorrow. Fill in the blanks with A, B, C, or D.
We're having. I think it's A.
I think it's D.
We will have. Will have. It's not possible. I
Oh,
think.
sorry.
You
I
see.
didn't
Yeah.
see that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait,
According to the memo,
I
we
think we
are
are going to have
to have. Yes, that two is actually
that
missing
two
there
is
in the option
missing
C.
in
Yeah.
option C.
It's either of the four, so you need to choose A, B, C, or
If
D.
it's either of the four, then the answer is option A. I agree
A.
with you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we
A.
are done with round 2. Well done, participants. Then we'll be moving on to round 3. If I could have all my participants back with me right now.
Yep.
We seem to have lost connection with Norman again, but no worries. We'll start nevertheless. So for this
I'm
third
afraid.
round, afraid of what?
I may lose my connection as well.
Oh, all right. No matter. So for the third round, it's called the rapid fire round, and as the name suggests, we have 90 seconds in total for 10 questions. Each right answer gets you 2 marks, and every wrong answer gets you -1 mark. You can pass on a question, and then we'll move on to the next question just like that. So you will be having 90 seconds to answer as much question as you can. So as we don't have Noman with us, I think. So we'll start with Sawa bint Mizan Sharna.
Okay.
All right, let's start with your rapid fire round. So the first question: they are sure the extra planning will make a difference in the end. Identify what variable is planning.
Gerund. It's gerund.
Okay. Number 2: Samuel decided that missing the lecture every day was hurting his grade. Identify the variable. What type of variable is missing?
Uh, to miss. It's infinite.
Okay. So number 3 is tureen dash goblet and wine. A, B, C, or D.
D.
All right. So number 4, feta Greek provolone. A, B, C, or D.
It's Swiss.
Okay. For number 5, we have a pilfer steel dash equip. A, B, C, or D.
Pass.
All right. So number 6, we have what would have happened. What would have happened, and enter a conditional.
I have to enter?
Yes, in the blank.
What would have happened if I had not showed up?
All right. So for number 7, we have juggernaut inexorable. A, B, C, or D.
Just a minute. A.
All right. So moving on to the 8th question. Dash resigned. We would have forced to sack him. Enter a conditional.
If he had not resigned, we would have been forced to sack him.
All right. For number 9, we have someday is a or and what. Parts of speech.
Is that a verb?
All right. For number 10, we have show offers everyone chance to be a millionaire. Identify what the verbal is to be.
Infinite.
All right. So that marks the end of your rapid fire round. So for the next participant we have is Faisal Rizwan Noman up with us. All right, Noman, welcome back after your shaky internet connection. Do I need to explain the rules to you again?
No,
have you? All right.
I'm aware.
All right. Then we will have your rapid fire round up in a few moments. Okay, so the first question will be appearing in a few moments. Please stand by. Our graphics team is working on it. Alright, so the first question. Godzilla made a game of smashing all the red cars parked near the lake. Identify what verbal is smashing.
Gerund.
Okay, 2. The swimmer, driven by the need to be the best in the world, made himself sick with anxiety. Identify which verbal is driven.
Participle.
Okay. 3. 4 and 6-16. A, B, C, or D?
B.
All right. We have your next question. Moccasin, snake, dash, Sue. A, B, C, or D?
Skip.
5. Dog, bog, dash, slumber and sleep. A, B, C, or D?
B.
All right. For number 6, we have for you juggernaut, inexorable. A, B, C, or D?
B.
Okay. 7. They show the extra planning will make a difference in the end. Identify what verbal is planning.
Gerund.
Okay. For number 8, we have for you. In the sentence, copying is prohibited in examination. Copying is what?
Noun.
All right. For number 9, per linguist competition make the body run at full speed. A, B, C, or D? With that, your rapid fire round has ended. Next up, we have our third participant, Abdul Rahman Shorab, with us. Hello, Shorab. Welcome back. If you could please make yourself audible. All right. Okay. So then we'll be starting with the rapid fire round. Question number 1. Delighted with the opportunity to learn, Christine took the inner ship in New York. Identify what verbal is delighted.
Participle.
Okay. For number 2, we have the marathon runner pushed to the edge of endurance, collapsed to the finish line. Identify the verbal pushed.
Participle.
3. Sun, nuclear, dash, extended. A, B, C, or D?
Cousin.
Okay. For number 4, we have dash, festive, funeral, somber. A, B, C, or D?
Pass.
Okay. For number 5, we have dash, sieg, throng, mass.
Pass.
Okay. For number 6, we have I might have provided a happier conditional. Enter conditional.
If I had enough money.
Okay. For number 7, we have Godzilla made a game of smashing all the red cars parked near the lane. Identify the verbal smashing.
Zirant.
Okay. For number A, we have he told me about the battle. Here about is what? Part of speech.
Pass.
Okay, for number 9, we have Sadman saw a snake and killed it at
Pass.
once. Simple. For number 10, Dash resigned. We would have forced to
If he had.
Okay.
If
So
he had.
all right. Well done. Next up, we have our last but not least contestant with us for the third round, Razin
Yes.
Satri. Hello, Razin. Welcome back. So the questions will be appearing in front of your
Okay.
screen. Okay, for the first question, we have the show offers everyone a chance to be a man.
Infinitive. Infinitive.
For number 2, we have dash, horse, boat, train. A, B, C, or D.
Yes. C.
Okay, for number 3, we have
C.
Okay.
Number 3, cause. Pass.
Okay, for number 4, we have for you is fetish, fixation, slide, dash. A, B, C, or D.
C. Insult.
Okay, for number 5, we have whisper, speak, dash, and dash. A, B, C, or D.
D. Request task.
Okay, for number 6, we have according to some historians, if Napoleon had not invaded Russia, he dashed the rest of Europe.
He would have conquered the rest of Europe.
Okay, for number 7, we have the show offers everyone a chance to be a millionaire.
Infinitive.
That seems to be a repeated question, I'm sorry. For number 8, we have metaphor, figurative, and A, B, C, or D.
Pass.
Okay. For the 9th question for you, you have I could picture him at 4. Make it complex.
I could picture him when it was 4.
For number 10, we have why waste time in reading trash?
Do not. You should. Time should not be wasted in reading trash.
Okay. So I think that marks the end of our semi-finals. Let's have all my participants back with us and the adjudicator if we have her with us.
Time should not be wasted in reading trash.
Awesome. Could the adjudicator give us an insight on how it was like judging and how the competition is, please? Let's have all my participants back with us. Upama Apu, I think you're muted.
Oh, okay. Hope you can hear me now.
Hi,
Yes,
Apu.
we can.
All right. Thank you, Zad. And firstly, I would like to congratulate all the participants for your amazing performance. All of you did equally good. And no matter who wins today, all of you are already winners. So keep that in mind. So since the past 5 years, I've been seeing and working with youth as an English trainer and also as a lecturer now. So I'm really glad to see your performance and your productivity. And all the best wishes to all of you and good luck. Thank you.
Okay,
It's been an honor today.
Thank you, dear adjudicator, for your insights. We will be having the results up shortly in a visual representation in a while. Till then, let's read some of the Facebook comments and have some engagement from the audience. Nafisa Nora says, thrilling time. And Tahia Jannat says it was so exciting. It indeed was exciting, especially the rapid fire round. The agility and confidence with which the participants answer, it really amazes me. Like even before I finish asking the question, you guys have an answer ready. That's really pretty amazing. Sakib Akash says exactly, they're all winners. See, that's an amazing feat to have gotten to the semifinals in the first place. So whether or not you finish up in the first 2 places, you're still a winner because you've got past so many other people already. So that makes you winners already. All right. Zara Ahmed says, waiting for the results. I believe all the participants are holding their breaths to see who are the top 2 in the semifinals. They will be moving on to the finals. The results will be up in a few moments. Nuzhat Suba Oishi says everyone's a professional. We can see that because everyone's intellect and intelligence was matched by everyone else. It was amazing that no one fell behind. I asked the questions and everyone had their answer ready right away. Awesome. Okay. Then Shahriya Omar Fahim says breathtaking moment. Tahia Jannat again says you all nailed it. Zara Ahmed, some of it were tricky questions, but you all did it your best. You nailed it like a pro. See, that's what I love about English Olympiad. There are so many questions which are out of the box, and you guys have your answers ready, even though it was out of the box. So it's really amazing how quick you can improvise and adapt to the situation and answer accordingly. Zara Ahmed says it's too much anticipation. I'm really excited. It has been a nail-biting finish. So I believe we have our results up. They'll be shown on your screens in a moment. So the acquired points are: in first place, we have Razin with 29 points, Petrov with 28 points, Faisal with 25, and Zawa with 14. So in first place is Razin, and in second place Shorov. They'll be moving on to the finals, and they are one step closer to winning the Grammar Nazi competition. Congratulations to Razin and Shorov. How are you guys
Thank you.
feeling? How are you guys
I'm feeling great. Thank you.
Awesome. How is Shorov feeling?
Okay, congratulations to Razin first and others as well.
Thank you.
They did really good. But I have learned today that I should actually take all things seriously and I should take preparation.
Awesome. It's always good to be prepared, but instantaneously, if you can perform, I guess that has more value than being prepared and performing. All right. Congratulations to the people who have gone forward into the finals and everyone who have participated. Thank you to our adjudicator for judging this so perfectly. Thank you to the audience for being so supportive and giving all of the luck of the audience to our participants. And with that, I would be signing off. Assalamu alaikum and have a good day, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, everyone.